The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
You know, sometimes a superstar just has that look in his eye. And this is one of those times.
We're just moments away from this Monday Night Raw match getting underway.
And approaching the ring, from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock!
You can feel the intensity level inside the arena rising.
A pay-per-view quality matchup about to kick off right here on Monday Night Raw. WWE invades the Great White North for Monday Night Raw tonight as we come to you live from Montreal, Quebec, Canada. And King, how excited are you for this opening match?
Well, you know, we are in Montreal, so I can't get too excited. There's no other match I'd rather see to kick this night off than this one, though, Cole. Oh, yeah. This is absolutely fantastic. The Celtic Warrior Sheamus is one of the most intense WWE superstars you'll ever see in a ring. His fiery temper and love of a good fight means he's not backing down from anyone. And he's always just one bro kick away from victory.
Tell us about The Rock.
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
And he gets into the ropes.
Oh, man, that's got to hurt.
You mentioned the intensity of Sheamus, and King, we've seen firsthand the fight that is in this WWE superstar. Sheamus' smash mouth style has made him one of the most respected WWE superstars today, and everyone knows the bro kick is never far away.
Well, Michael, Sheamus loves a good fight, and he'll mix it up with anybody he feels deserves to get their clock clean. The Celtic Warrior doesn't back down from a fight, either if someone wants to test him. Sheamus is always ready for combat. Uh-oh.
And a thunderous crash. Quick thinking to avoid that. A wild overhead punch wreaking havoc in here.
No kidding, that shot came out of nowhere.
It's an amazing atmosphere in this arena tonight.
Oh, you're right. Big fight feel here, no doubt. You know, Sheamus grew up in Dublin, Ireland, and get this, he was part of his church choir. Before he made his way to WWE, Sheamus received several acting credits for appearances in film and television in his native country. Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here?
Not today. Too fast.
He's in big trouble.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope covers.
And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this. Wow, I thought that may be it for The Rock.
King, you mentioned Sheamus growing up in Dublin, Ireland, and being a choir boy. He was a member of his church's choir for many years, which is something that is taken very seriously in his country. It's also interesting to point out that Sheamus's acting performances received critical acclaim back when Sheamus hit that one.
Reversal.
Dishing out some serious punishment here.
Here's the cover.
And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. You can tell Sheamus does not want to lose to this guy.
One of the top rivalries in the Celtic Warrior's career came in his beginnings with WWE, his battles against the Game Triple H. Sheamus went after the biggest shark in the water, and his encounters with Triple H were so physical, no one knew when, where, or how.
Oh, that's got to be it. Sheamus, how about that finishing move?
And the shoulders up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters.
There's no keeping this guy down tonight. Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Oh!
Seems like these guys are letting out a lot of pent-up frustration tonight. Jerry, and talking about the conflict between Sheamus and the cerebral assassin Triple H, it needs to be said that though Varian Pop makes the cover. 1, 2. And he escapes with a kick out.
Oh, if you look at The Rock's face here, he's thinking that was a bunch of Brahma bullcrap. Oh, there it is. Wow, he's still down after that. Watch it!
Oh, wow. And that's why it's called high risk, ladies and gentlemen. Quick thinking to avoid that. My God, his body's been through hell. And The Rock makes him pay for all that.
Yes! I love it when The Rock does this. Let me tell you, Cole, there were times during the rivalry between the Celtic Warrior and Triple H that were hard to watch. That's how physical. And
the people's elbow.
That should do it. The shoulders are down.
2. And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. Sheamus showing great heart to stay in this one. Oh, out of nowhere.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Kick back, relax, and enjoy your Monday night with some great WWE action. We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be?
For any opponent of the Brahma Bull, it's widely known to avoid the rock bottom and people's elbow. I'd also avoid any verbal brawls that may ensue. Odds are you'll lose, get embarrassed in the process, and take your eye off the ball, which in this case is your match with one of the WWE's biggest icons.
And you know what makes the cover? And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this. Well, it's going to take more than that to keep him down tonight. You always refer to Sheamus as the first ever Irish-born WWE champion. To him, he's just a big Irish thug. This guy's nothing but a bully. What a vicious chop. Even if you can get back to your feet after a move like that, at this stage of the match, you're still struggling to find your balance.
And Michael, to add to what I was saying earlier,
we got to cover. 1, 2. And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. Oh, look at the glazed look in the eyes of Sheamus.
Big breath. Almost a sigh of relief for Sheamus.
Oh, my gosh. What a slam. All these power moves tonight are making bigger and bigger impacts. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
It seems the focus of this onslaught is directly on the back. This is going to be brutal.
Yeah, that back is in bad shape. Even if you can get back to your feet after a move like that, at this stage of the match, you're still struggling to find your balance.
To your point about finding a weakness in attacking, from my experience commentating, it's apparent that's the only way to go. Imagine how if they could take some of the Rock's high cross.
Looking for all the glory here.
2, 3. He did it. What a huge win.
That match was incredible. Let's take a look at some of the big highlights. And here's some highlights from the matchup. I can't believe what we saw in that match.
Here's your winner, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Huge victory here tonight.
it's all about wins and losses, and it sure looks to me like somebody has figured that out. When you see that, you have no choice but to respect it.
Join us again next week for WWE Raw.